more options to explore. Too stressful and meet you in person, that is falling, this is falling. There are many apps that you can, jewelry, sand. If you're not happy with, come only for commenting everything on your head and relive the moment. Hi you guys, welcome to another video on my channel. If you're new to this channel, then thank you for tuning in. Watch the video till the end because I'm sure that this video is going to be helpful for all the people who are going to get married anytime soon. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. So as I mentioned, today's video is going to be for all the brides to be as well as the grooms to be who are going to get married, and I'm going to be telling you like few things which I wish I could have done when I started the wedding preparation process and also throughout the process. So yes, without further delay, let's begin. So the first thing is to start early. The day your marriage dates get fixed, start the preparations right away because there are a lot of things to cover. So it's better to start early and you get more time, and more the time you get more options to explore. So I think it's better to start early because if you keep everything for the end moment, you will get too stressful and you might miss out on things. So I feel like it's better to start early. So that's about it. So the next thing is to choose a reliable vendor who's able to meet you in person and also communicate with you well, and also are prompt with their responses, because when they communicate well with you, you get a clear picture about everything. For example, budget, if they communicate well in person, it's better, right, than online. So I feel like it's better you meet them, talk about the budget and everything, because later on when you get the bill and if it's above your budget, then you can't do anything. So it's better to meet them in person and discuss about things. So the next thing is that I suggest you to give priority to comfort over fashion or trends. I mean, that's what I feel, because sometimes your outfits or shoes or your hairstyle is not comfortable, then you can't enjoy the moment. So I feel like if you're comfortable, you can live in the moment, you can enjoy. Otherwise, you're always like, oh my God, I can't walk properly. Oh my God, this is uncomfortable. So all that shouldn't happen. You should just live in the moment and enjoy your day because that's your big day, right? So choose comfort over fashion or trend. So the next one is to make a Google Sheet, or I think there are many apps that you can write down the guest list and tick one by one once it's done, because sometimes you miss out on people you have to invite. So that happened with me. I missed out few of the friends that I had to invite. So I feel like it's good to keep a track of everything so that you don't miss out on anything. So that's about it. So the next thing I would advise is to keep backup for everything. For example, if you have ordered something which for one of the events and it is getting delivered a day prior to the event and it doesn't get delivered, it gets cancelled. So have a backup for it. Ki, if that doesn't get delivered, then I'll be wearing this. So this is just a small example, but there might be big problems that might arise. For example, the events also, sometimes we do outdoor events, right? So you don't know when it'll rain. So anytime it rains, there should be some backup for it. So it's better to keep backup for everything is what I feel. So yes, the next thing is that, you don't have to say yes to everything, because people might give you a lot of advices on the outfits, jewelry, sandals, saris and everything. I mean, it's okay to consider it, but it's okay to like say no to it, because if you're not happy with it, then it's okay to not buy it. So I feel like you should say no whenever required. You don't have to say yes to everything. So yes, and the next thing is to create a timeline for everything. For example, fixing the venue. So like 1 year, 1.5 years prior to the wedding date, I'll fix the venue, and outfit should be ready like a month prior to the wedding. So just keep a timeline for everything so that everything is completed on time and you can stay organized and you don't stress in the end. So that will be easier is what I feel. So yes, next thing that I'm going to tell you is something that I've mentioned in my earlier videos as well. It's better to share tasks, delegate tasks to different people, be it family, friends, cousins, everyone, so that you don't take everything on your head and become stressful. So it's better to share and things get easier is what I feel. So yes. So the next thing is to invest on a good photographer and a videographer, because that's really important. It's so much fun to keep seeing the pictures, videos again and again. It feels like you can relive the moment, I do that a lot. Like I still watch my wedding highlights like so many times, it feels good, So I feel like pictures and videos are really important. They capture the best of the best moments. So do hire a good photographer. So yes, that's about it. So one more thing I wanted to mention, I feel like this is very important. So take some amount of money from the budget and keep it aside, maybe 5%, 10% or how much ever you want, keep it aside, which might be useful later for the hidden costs. Like maybe you have to give tips to the vendors or buy something really small, because I'll tell you why. Some of us will have some fixed budget, ki, we shouldn't go above this. So for people like that, this might be very helpful is what I feel. So yes, so the next most important thing is self-care. This is for both bride as well as the groom. Take care of your health, like drink water, stay hydrated, eat good food, and do some kind of workout like meditation or yoga or something. Like just stay healthy. That is very important, because this day is going to come just like once in a lifetime. So you should be happy and enjoy the moment. Stay healthy. And one more thing is that focus on what matters, because there are a lot of people who are going to comment on the food, comment on the venue, comment on that, comment on this. They come only for commenting. So I feel like you should just ignore such things and just enjoy the moment, be happy, because that is important, and just focus on what actually matters to you. So yes. Also, sometimes things might not go as per your plan. For example, there might be small delays, or the decor is not like how you expected it to come out. So all these things will happen. I'm telling you with experience, everything can't be perfect. So things like that will happen, but it's okay. Do not spoil your mood for that. Just enjoy the moment, because I'm telling you again, this particular day comes only once in lifetime, because later if you don't enjoy this, you're going to regret it. So just live in the moment, have fun, and just enjoy the day. That's all. So yes, that's it for today's video. I hope it was helpful for all the brides to be as well as the grooms to be. And let me know if you have any questions, and also if you want me to make any kind of videos, let me know in the comment section. I can make it for you. So yes, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, ta-ta!